Welcome once again to our continuing YouTube video series on business acquisitions. My name is Christopher Neufeld of Neufeld Legal. And in this particular YouTube video, we're going to do something slightly different. And we're going to pose the question out to yourselves as a prospective business purchaser. Some of you are looking to buy a business. What are your questions? And pose them to us in the comments to this or our other YouTube videos. And what we'll look to do is we'll try to, if you don't want to pose them directly to ourselves and contact myself directly, you can always post it in our comments. And what we will attempt to do is we'll try to respond in some broader, more generic way to answer those questions with subsequent YouTube videos, in an effort to provide you and others with those questions, the answers to those questions, I should say. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to enable individuals like yourself who are looking to acquire a business. And typically when you look to acquire a business, you got to start the process well in advance. And nobody really goes and says, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to buy a business. Well, that some people do, but given we're talking businesses that are going to cost them $500,000, $1 million, several $1 million. People typically are in an initial phase where they're assessing the various businesses. They want to get some insights, and maybe they want to get insights from somebody other than the people that they're directly in contact with, such that we're willing to look at those comments and the questions that are posed there and try to provide yourselves and others with those kinds of answers, observations, suggestions, strategies, what you may, that could effectively assist you and others in moving forward in your prospective acquisition. Now, we can always post what we believe is pertinent and help you move forward with your particular business acquisition, but sometimes it's always good to get some other perspective. And why not ask your questions related to acquisitions so that you can get that kind of perspective. At the same time, in addition to commenting, you really should subscribe, have the notification on, so that way, when we do get to your question, and we will look to rapidly respond to it if we have the capacity to do it at the time, that you'll be notified as to our answering that question. So keep us in tune, keep looking back, and we put forward your questions, put forward your comments, figure out what your observations are with respect to business acquisitions, whether you're acquiring somebody else's business, whether you're looking to take on a complementary business to build upon your own current business, whether you're affecting a buyout. You might be a shareholder in a company already, and now you're looking to buy out some other minority shareholders, buy out the majority shareholder. You might have issues with respect to potentially being bought out yourself, possibly looking to sell your business. Great. We're all optimistic and looking forward to answering those questions. You might even be looking at how do you position yourself with respect to a shareholders agreement or a partnership agreement with the potential for a buyout? Or even what steps after you do the buyout to be taking to better position yourself going forward? All those questions will be of interest to us, whatever question you might have. And like we say, leave them in the comments, put your questions there, and we will do our best to try to respond back to those questions, provide you with our observations, suggestions, thoughts, strategies, processes to move forward. Naturally, you're going to want to get your own professional legal assistance to assist yourself in completing the whole transaction. And it could very well be ourselves, but from the perspective of moving forward, even at the beginning, you might just want to get that additional insight from somebody else who's got years and years of experience in the field. And that's what we're willing to offer yourself. So we look forward to you putting forward those questions, those requests, and we will do our best to get back to yourself. Thank you.